Cause I'm not a hater. Bitch, I'm gonna support your shit. I promoted your shit. Exactly what I did. Diamond hair collection. He sold out. I manifested that. Thank you. Why at that moment you don't say from her? No, bitch, you been being weird. That situation ain't make you feel no type of way. You been being weird. It was no and you thought about it, you pondered, it made you feel like I was the bad guy, so I'm gonna distance myself from her. No, bitch, you been being weird. That situation ain't make you feel no type of way. You been being weird. It was no purpose for me anymore.
Interview
you start packing about him going getting out of jail.
That's not what y'all talking about. That's not what y'all talking about. It's about me.
We're talking about everything. So you should want to recap and not listen to what your girls are saying.
This is supposed to be about D getting out of jail.
It is about D getting out of jail.
And him rebranding. Well, instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about Santana.
Remember, instead
of him rebranding, y'all talking about
me. You don't be attached to nothing. So
that's what
that we need to have a meeting.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. Everybody need me. Don't get on here talking about, oh, Santana's weird. She acting weird. Tell them why I started acting weird. Bitch, you called my phone, and when you try to ask me about Slick, you called my phone and try to ask about Slick. I said, I'm not telling you nothing about my niggas. You know why? Because you don't know how to mind your business. She was like, oh, sis, I'm going to stay out of it because my job is already done. What job is already done? Oh, you don't talk to Nuke no more. You hate him that bad? You hated Nuke that bad? That your job was to get me and him to stop talking? That's why you went and befriended Splat and everybody else. You had Nuke that bad. And so once you told me that as me giving you a second chance on actually building a friendship with you, I couldn't fuck with that. That's weird. Me and Sean.
So this is the time when, we on the door part, right? He also told me while he was out there with Santana, you know, and this is how y'all know that I'm not lying. I've never been around Santana. I've never came face to face with Santana. I seen his figure through the door, but that's about it. He said that Santana has yellow plaque on his teeth. And he said he been wanting to tell him that his veneers are, you know, fucked really bad. Like, you know, he wanted to let that be known. He said every time he get up, he sweats. He also told me that on the trip out verse, the first with Santana and Carisha, and Santana gonna know this real too, but Santana had told him he wrote the verse for Carisha. For Carisha. Y'all, like, by this time, like, now, I'm just gathering shit because I could feel shit shifting, y'all. I could feel shit shifting. So, I kind of skipped ahead of a part, but I think it was before or after. No, it was before. So before he went on that trip, Tana had actually called him on the phone. And, you know, Santana was, and, you know, he used to always tell me, he was like, you know, I'll never kiss someone like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when Santana someone like that, like, I'm not gonna lie, when Santana came to Houston, sleeping with this man now, and I promise y'all, I'm not hurt. I'm not fucked up about it. It's not busting. It's not busting. None of it is. I don't care. I promise you with it. I promise you. When I done went and cheated, it done been a whole lot better. You feel me? But the motherfucker used to speak on Santana so much to me, bro. He be like, he annoying. He wants to sit on the phone all night. And, you know, and back to what I was saying, when Santana first started liking him, what motherfucker you know finna sit on the phone with you, get in the shower with you? Yes, Santana, I saw you when you was in the shower, babes. You know, and we're not gonna go no further than that because I don't have a problem with you. But I saw you in the shower, babes. I seen everything. It's lagging. Is it still lagging now? Is it still lagging now? Okay. But I had seen everything. You feel me? I had seen everything, you know, and I was telling him, what 30-year-old man, you know, is going to sit on the phone with you and just, you know, vent to you about their whole life, tell you stuff that nobody don't know and they don't like you. And he's sending you money. New study telling me I'm the type of person you have to let me know straightforward that you liking me. I'm telling him, you're playing with this boy Phyllis, bitch. He likes you. I said, you're weird. You're weird. We used to get into it real bad. I'm talking about in that bitch thrashing, bro. Like, because I'm not taking that. You're weird. You feel me? And I have left. So, and, you know, it's at the point where this motherfucker controlling, bro. He's controlling as fuck and a narcissist. And that's why I'm going to keep saying, y'all. But if y'all haven't watched that show, you need to go watch You. And I know Nuke, remember, I was so crazy about that show. I finished every season. And it's because I was living them females' life, bro. How Joe did them females, that's how he do niggas in real life. But the only thing is, he ain't, cause I don't know what he done. He probably have off some people, I don't know, in a different type of way. But that nigga in broad daylight, or just, you know, yeah, fucking with somebody like me, he's scary, straight up. He'll do that shit in closed doors. You feel me? But that whole shit, like his whole plan is to make me look like a liar, to make me look crazy. You feel me? It's all to make me look crazy and make me look like I'm just lying about everything. That's why he took the phone. I don't got no receipts to show y'all. Why do you have all the receipts, but Splat don't have nothing? And he been with you for 3 years. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. Something not clicking. You feel me? Like, why do you have access to everything and that boy don't even have his own phone? You feel me? What's going on? Why is there so many missing pieces in the story? I know y'all was saying that on that Bingo Live. I know y'all had to be saying it. It was so many shit missing. And so that's why I'm telling the story from the beginning, because y'all can connect the dots now. You feel me? Even though he got up here and lied, y'all can actually connect the dots now. And a lot of people knew. Y'all knew I was in that house the whole time Santana was there. Y'all knew that shit.
Interview
You
about.
start packing about him getting out of jail.
That's not what y'all talking about. That's not what y'all talking about. It's about me.
We're talking about everything. You should want to recap and not listen to what your girls are saying.
This is supposed to be about D getting out of jail.
It is about D getting out of jail.
And him rebranding.
But
instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about Santana.
Remember,
Instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about
me.
me.
Be attached to nothing. So
That's what both of y'all are still attached to me. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. Everybody need me. Don't get on here talking about, oh, Santana's weird. She acting weird. Tell them why I started acting weird. Bitch, you called my phone, and when you try to ask me about Slick, you called my phone and try to ask about Slick. I said, I'm not telling you nothing about my niggas. You know why? Because you don't know how to mind your business. She was like, oh, sis, I'm going to stay out of it because my job is already done. What job is already done? Oh, you don't talk to Nuke no more. You hate him that bad? You hated Nuke that bad? That your job was to get me and him to stop talking? That's why you went and befriended Splat and everybody else. You had to Nuke that bad. And so once you told me that as me giving you a second chance on actually building a friendship with you, I couldn't fuck with that. That's weird. Me and Sean is not no fake relationship. It never was. That was the nigga that I loved and he loved me, still do. So from you. Rosa, you just texted my phone Sunday and told me congratulations about my show. So if you had any issues, don't text my phone congratulations about my show in Kentucky. You should have been texting my phone, putting it on the floor. You're fucking with Junior Cheeseburger so that I can say something to you. Like you just said in them fucking videos, tell your mama to call me. Tell your mama to call me. Yeah, well, if the child being bad, tell the mama to call. If the child being bad, tell the mama to call. No, bitch, you got my number too. Call my phone. You know you're being a weird friend. You're being green. You're being green. You're being a green ass bitch. So I'll let you stay over there and be fucking green. That's the problem. That's the issue. That was the issue. You thought it was okay for you to be my homegirl and sit on the phone and tell me your whole mission was to break me and my nigga up? What? And that was supposed to slide? No, that's weird. Especially when you in a motherfucking glass house. What the fuck are you talking about? So busy trying to break up somebody else's shit and then you got fucking Shabreeked. That's the problem. That's the problem. And D's a fucking clown too. Why the fuck is you sitting on the thing making a live about motherfucking me? I just called his sister today. Dean's supposed to got out. When Dean first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, D, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, because I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out, and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. D is supposed to be cooking. He's a chef. He's supposed to get on TikTok and cook. He's supposed to be cooking because he's a fucking chef. You were supposed to get out, cook. All the videos that y'all see of D, after all the fucking lies and cap and Shabreek, then he plugs in his Instagram and his seasons and all the rest of the bullshit. And a bitch could have kept me on the live so I could have said it in front of everybody. You must be cooking. You must be cooking and then doing story times about you still ain't tell nobody why. Why did you go to jail? What you in there for? What happened? What's the Shabreek? You supposed to be talking about you. You supposed to be talking about you. That's why the manager texted.
Cause I'm not a hater. Bitch, I'm gonna support your shit. I promoted your shit. Exactly what I did. Diamond hair collection. He sold out. I manifested that. Thank you. Why at that moment you don't say from her, no, bitch, you been being weird. That situation ain't make you feel no type of way. You been being weird. It was no, and you thought about it, you pondered. It made you feel like I was the bad guy, so I'm gonna distance myself from her. No, bitch, you been being weird. That situation ain't make you feel no type of way. You been being weird. It was no purpose for me anymore. It was okay when it's to find what Splat said. When I was recording Splat to let you know and put you up on game before Splat hit the internet, it was okay for that, right? When I did the interview and I kept on stopping Splat and saying not too much on my sister or certain things that he would say, I would say, oh bitch, we're not going down that right. That route. I'm directing this ship. You ain't gonna do what you want to do over here. It was okay for that, right? But girl, when does Santana ever takes up for Rick Rosa? I'll wait. When does Santana ever go to back and call for Rick Rosa? I'll wait. When it comes to Santana and my sisterhood, I've always been biased. I don't come on here. Thank you so much. I don't come on here and do my job and get everyone. I come on here and do my job and get everyone but Santana. You don't pick and choose when you want to be on this side of the green grass that we're definitely going to pray for you for. Because my thing is, you're only being weird. I'm still not going to Shabreek her because she got a gang of shit going on that we're definitely going to pray for you for. Because my thing is, you're only being weird because you're going through something. And even though you don't want to talk about it, even though it's not something that you want the world to be into your real life, because this is not your
heard too much. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't really heard too much about y'all back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I just
yeah, we never
you know
I didn't listen. Oh my bad, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Get shit out.
Nah, I didn't see I haven't seen this nigga. See, 88 was like, okay, damn, ain't nobody touched Duke Farrell since he been here. Okay, we finna say my baby daddy did it. So she got the clout off of it. I was like, boy, what the, man, you kidding me? That's why I pulled out the picture of him laying in that hotel bed with the dude laying on top of him and the white girl, and they looked like an Oreo. They had like a origin, whatever they had.
No.
You ain't seen it? You serious? You ain't seen the picture?
Hell no. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, so he had to respond because That's all over Facebook right now. It's in the New Keys to the City group. Everybody's talking about that nigga right now. Every day they talking about him. Because nigga, you was in the hotel with a dude laying on you got a female and a dude laying on your lap and you laying in the hotel bed smiling. Like, so whatever, nigga. So he finally told the truth on my head shit that it wasn't him, because I played him and I was like, okay, so was that you on the bed laying with the dude laying on top of you and the girl sitting on top of you on top of your private area? He was like, nah. I say, okay, I'm gonna say that wasn't you, because I don't want people to just be lying. Fuck it. Okay, so real nigga shit. Did you, since I've been home, did we meet up and fight it out? Nah, nigga, that wasn't me. Okay, cool. Let's be done with it. And that.
Dude, you trying to take down the whole city of Dallas. Tell them.
Listen what I'm telling y'all. Listen what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, he trying to take down the whole city of Dallas. He gonna tell on, listen, he thought he was gonna tell on police and everything. I ain't the police. I ain't trying to locate nobody or nothing, but please, yo, don't ever fucking try to I told y'all these motherfuckers was trying to run me against Kogati. They was trying to run me against Kogati. But like just in time somebody come in and say, he said just enough, like Kogati know what's up, he ain't no noodle. So I don't know the other two boys up in the joint. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I'm just, listen. He don't know. I'm looking like a solid investor type joint. Like, yeah, y'all got a nice setup and everything. Them dirty niggas y'all was around, yo. I'm the bull. Look, I was MGR here, but they turned me into We Are the Receipt. I was forced to become We Are the Receipt, and I was putting pressure on.
Everybody, because you got caught allegedly touching some kids. So you want to take down the whole city of Dallas. You calling in Crime Stoppers. You're not even trying to just get a SWAT. You trying to, I'm going to let you hear these people give him a number. They get
no. How mob ties, how they come, whoever mob ties is, I don't know them. I don't know nothing. I don't know nobody from mob ties. Look, you see, he got a bandana on and everything. I ain't a part of no gang, no nothing. I don't know nothing.
And y'all wonder why their son passed away. Somebody took him out, and they try to pretend like, oh, it wasn't nothing to do. Really? Bushy not only this Bushy Mr. Oakcliffe guy, okay, y'all. This guy not only his wife played a part in it, his son allegedly played a part in it, which who got taken out too, and he even threw a watch party. Bushy Mr. Oakcliffe yesterday at 11:10 p.m. There go them numbers again. 111. They all did this stuff by the numbers, y'all. And he put, bro, what the F? He was trying to tell him to take that post down. Because this guy posted, Mr. Bushy Oakcliffe hosted a watch party yesterday. The same day that Mo3 passed. That night, he threw a watch party too. There were several watch parties. He want to act like his wife, she just did the light. They tricked her to do the license plates. No, they didn't. Y'all step back. and don't get involved. They even put up stuff to him and his wife talking about this beef was going on for 5 years and people told us to step back and don't get involved. And this is where we at now. But y'all help if you change the license plates. You all told on your the same day that Mo3 passed. That night he threw a watch party too. There were several watch parties. He want to act like his wife, oh, she just did the they tricked her to do the license plates. No, they didn't. Y'all was a part of the play. They even put up stuff to him and his wife talking about this beef was going on for 5 years and people told us to step back and don't get involved. And this is where we at now. But y'all help if you change the license plates. You all told on yourself that this beef was going on for 5 years and y'all tried to talk to people, but it wasn't. It was up and it was stuck. So y'all joined in. How can you try to talk to them and tell them to stop the beef with Mo3 in the whole situation, but at the same time, you and your wifey end up joining in on the reindeer games? Just ask yourself this question. How do you go from saying that you tried to stop it to you, your wife being a person that's tied into the license plates, your son getting taken out for allegedly being out there too? I don't know now, okay, y'all? And he threw a watch party, which means the tape was in his presence as well. You sit back and watch, not only watched on the watch party tape, but you threw a party and you jumped on social media and said, bro, what the F? When they posted up that you hosted a watch party too. This is what you did. And Mr. Bushy Oakley paid too, just like everybody else that was a part of the play. That's what you did. I was letting them know. Okay? And this guy does take you out mysteries all the time. He does plays. So it was nothing for them to put a play in motion, y'all. Okay? The name of their play is called Trap Take You Out, Mystery. The Inside Job. This was an inside job too. This man right here that's friends with Yellow and Trap now got together with Mo3's manager and they lined Mo3 up on 11/11, y'all. This is clear as day. Okay, and it was an inside job. This is November the 6th, 2020. 5 days before they take Mo3 out, he posted this saying the universe says the money is coming. Okay, he was showing everybody that everybody finna get paid. Everybody is going to get paid. This is what he was posting. November the 4th, he said, I will be a millionaire by this weekend. Say yes. Okay, this is the guy that was posting up all the 11/11 stuff. That something big was coming, okay?
No.
They all said it was pastors.
When you get your ass beat, you start saying you're a pastor.
Then I heard whack boys.
Then it was me.
Then I heard whack boys. Then I seen.
Well, why you say I stripped somebody? Do you niggas, listen, do y'all hate me that much that y'all imagine I'm doing shit? I've been imagine fights, at least 3 of them, right? Mm-hmm. Imagine knockouts. Imagine I strip. Did you see me strip somebody?
Fingers in your face.
You didn't stop it.
Huh?
You didn't stop it.
No, but that doesn't, no. Not stopping it doesn't make me the stripper.
Yeah, now you're part of that. That man was butt naked. I wouldn't.
But what does that have to do with me?
You should get DP'd.
Huh?
You should get DP'd.
Man, his hood don't care about that.
No.
They're totally not concerned.
This is why you dudes out of town gotta stop trying to figure out our methods. People don't get DP'd for put work in.
For stripping the goddamn pastor? Wait, nigga, ass and all kind of shit outside that day. And y'all, you gonna sit there and just, man, nah, leave his clothes on.
Okay,
leave his clothes on.
Let me do the science for you. Loose cannon, not from the same hood as him. Therefore, nobody from his hood gives a fuck. Even if he wasn't already outside the realm of a potential DP, it ain't happening.
Man, listen.
Loose can get dealt with by his own.
First of all, ain't nobody gonna get dealt. Listen, the predator never gets disciplined for feeding on the prey.
Something. They did not be confused as to why the fuck y'all still on a recorded fucking line with her. Whether that be stream y'all or on a motherfucker phone. Why are you still on fucking recorded lines talking to fucking people? Sean G had that bitch in a chokehold. He had her in a choke hold. That's why when she called us right before Sean got locked up and Sean went to fucking with Mink, that whole got mad, jealous, angry, upset. She called the fucking people to Sean G's house, and I told y'all it was her. They blame Ratchet, they blame me, and it was one other person and then her. And I said it was her. But people choose to believe what the fuck they want to believe. Sean G knew it was her that fucking called. We all knew. VS exposed it. Everybody still swept the shit under the rug. Okay, cool. Not a problem. If y'all want to play dumb, that's on y'all, bitch. Ain't gonna be me. Being boo boo the fucking fool won't be sin. I knew that. Bitch. Won't be no motherfucking me. Mm-mm. Then I also pointed out to y'all, soon as Sean G got locked up, Rainwater became my handler. Remember, before then, Rainwater wasn't even claiming her. I fuck Rainwater February of 2020. Rainwater said that whole just trying to use my name fucking loud. I don't know that whole. Oh, ma'am, everybody know I don't even fuck black bitches. Right? Now all of a sudden they're the best of friends, child. They're the best of fucking friends. Got it, dumbass over there. Ronimal, pill popping ass, the fuck over there. And I'm steady saying, because I know some shit, I'm privileged to some shit that everybody else might not be privileged to. I have went live several times and said, Corey, do gospel music. Right? Animal, be cool. They looking at you. They really trying to get both of you motherfuckers. But Geronimo, they're trying to pin you as a fucking ringleader. Told y'all. This is just my prediction. Again, I'm no reader, no seer. In the fucking end, the last man standing is going to be Benjamin Rainwater. He is going to be the last nigga standing. Rainwater has said, when he went around Mo3 family, he said, I played dumb. I played like a lame ass nigga. Sat back, chill, did my part as the fucking manager. Said, got my money and said, fuck them. Alright? Rain will be the last person standing. I think Rainwater, and I've said this too, is an informant, has always been an informant. I don't know. Of all the people in the world, Rainwater becomes Mo3's manager. The craziest story that I've ever heard out this whole fucking situation was when Rainwater told the story of how him and Mo3 actually fucking met up. And that nigga said, he met him or whatever. He heard he was in the car with the girls. He told a few stories. But he was in the car with the girls. He was playing Mo3. He was like, who was this? He got contact. First, they were supposed to meet up. He said Mo3 called this phone. He said that he was beefing with Yellow Beezy. He said that Rainwater said that he himself, bitch, was about to get ready to go meet up and try to fight Yellow Beezy. But Mo3 called this phone. Right? So, why the fuck was watch their back who they need to look out for? Keywan said, Rain, man, tell a nigga, I think he said 10,000. You got to go back in my old lives to find a video, but I believe it was 10,000. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So player, go back. I'm on the phone. Right? So, why the fuck was Yellow Beezy and Mo3 really fucking? I mean, what? Why were they really beefing? Rainwater, did you have everybody beefing? Rainwater, why the fuck is your name on every fucking court paper? Why is your name listed as Benjamin Rainwater and not Brandon? Are you a special agent, bitch? I mean, what is going on here? Nobody want to question nothing. Y'all don't want to question shit. But y'all allow these people to come over here and run all these plays and all this. Fuck them. Start weeding out who the fuck is irrelevant. At this point, a lot of people, oh, I still don't understand how the fuck Jackie even have. Listen, when I think it was Gina, the one that put me on ass. Bitch, when I found out that Duck finally got his grandma truck to go to fucking Dallas to link up with Jack Hawk, I was so confused. Because my thing is, why now? All this time you had to go link up with the donkey. You didn't. And then when you finally go, you don't even like the fucking girl. I told y'all to play on that. The only reason why Duck was fucking with Jackie is because he was getting intel and giving it back to Mink. Nobody listens to me. I told y'all we was up. Told y'all. And Shannon Rasta. And Shannon, if you was in front of me, your ass would be giving some motherfucking tone and said, I would say you go lay the fuck down. Fuck. Yeah, blue check, baby. You didn't know that Duck had to go. Duck probably gave his grandma some melatonin tea. Some melatonin tea. It then drove off a grandma fucking burgundy Tahoe. Not a girl. Now when grandma got to go to her doctor's appointments and shit, grandma getting pulled the fuck over. Cause Duck out here, girl, fuck Duck. Duck is out here just making it bad for his whole fucking family. I'm gonna say it again. Broadway could have got away. Broadway could have got away scotch fucking free if it wasn't for his pussy punk ass fucking brother. How do you know that, Sin? Well, let's start with Duck was the one that was telling all the family secrets to Nurse Coochie Cat and Mink the Bink. And I also told y'all Mink was the first person to expose Sean G. And then all of a sudden, that's our man. My man. And all of a sudden, that's our man. When Mink came to the Mo 3 sector, Mink was a lesbian. Mink was a full dyke. And now all of a sudden, she go with Sean G. Need the money because it's so many of us over here that would have gave her money or have given her money, so she didn't need money. So why would she lie? B, I gotta give you a moderator range. I don't think I could do it over here though. Let me see. No, I'm gonna do it after the live over. I can't give you a wrench right now, but I'm gonna make you moderator. But so what if she don't need money? Why else would she lie and say? Here's why. Why else would she lie and say her mama died? So the only thing that I could come up with is if we go back. I always say in order to go forward, we have to go back. So the only thing I could come up with is Shannon, leave me alone. Let me cut the cameras off. And Shannon, go to time out. Fuck. Jeez Louise, I appreciate you. But come on, bro. Let me run this show with your crazy ass. All the thing I could, yeah, going off track. Look, let me go back. So remember how she came in the sector? She came in the sector as the PI lady. I had told y'all the truth. If you stick with the truth, you never shy. You ain't gotta believe a lie because you already know the truth. I always say when you know what you know, you stand on it, right? I told y'all before she even fucking surfaced as a character on the board, I said I was on the phone with Soul Player, who has been missing in action. I was on the phone with Soul Player and Rainwater and Keywine. So Player was saying, no, let me go wait. Need the money because it's so many of us over here that would have gave her money or have given her money, so she didn't need money. So why would she lie? B, I gotta give you a moderator range. I don't think I could do it over here though. Let me see. No, I'm gonna do it after the live over. I can't give you a wrench right now, but I'm gonna make you moderator. But So what if she don't need money? Why else would she lie and see? Here's why. Why else would she lie and say her mama died? So the only thing that I could come up with is if we go back, I always say in order to go forward, we have to go back. So the only thing I could come up with, Shannon, leave me alone. Let me cut the cameras off. Shannon, go to time out. Fuck. Jeez Louise, I appreciate you. But come on, bro. Let me run this show with your crazy ass. All the thing I could, yeah, going off track. Look, let me go back. So remember how she came in the sector? She came in the sector as the PI lady. I had told y'all the truth. If you watch their back, who they need to look out for. Keywan said, Rain, man, tell a nigga, I think he said 10,000. You got to go back in my old live to find a video. But I believe it was 10,000. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So player go back. I'm on the phone. I don't have to lie to y'all. I'm telling y'all what happened. So player go back, tell Ring say 10 back. Man, I'm not about to fucking do that dumb ass shit. I'm not giving him that. You better send one of them hoes up in there to get it. So next thing you know, PI lady hits the fucking boy. PI lady is in a whole different sector. Let's not forget. She's in a whole different sector. And she's saying to the other people in the other sector that she was key wine old lady. What? Cool. But then she comes to the Mo 3 sector and she's saying that she is a private investigator. JB hops on So Player's panel one day. He goes off on her and he like, nah, you not even a real fucking private investigator. You was going from nigga to nigga to try to see how you could get in with law enforcement. You finally found you a nigga that was a fucking duck. You fucked that nigga and he brought you in. So when people are asking me now, like, Sin, was she even really a real PI? So the receipts that she sent to me, yes. Only because she works underneath somebody else. Let me not say she's like a certified private investigator, but she works doing the private investigation work. Yes, she does. Now, did she only come into this to hide under that man's umbrella so that she can get this paperwork so that if anything worse to happen, she can be like, oh, well, no, I work for this guy. He was a private investigator on the case. I'm not sure. I don't know. I cannot answer it. But I'm going to tell y'all, like I've been saying, all these fucking people work together. I am still very disgusted with the entire motherfucking Mo3 sector that y'all allow these people to come up in here and play in y'all motherfucking face. Even Jackie Hee-Haw. How the fuck does Jackie Hee-Haw have a fucking page and y'all supposed to be so pro Mo3 and everybody over there supporting this bitch? This bitch have lied repeatedly and cooked chicken. This bitch has fucking cooked chicken as many times. I'm so tired of seeing chicken. And I didn't, girl. Then when she got the teeth, I said she had to get the teeth to go with the chicken because I just don't like the bitch. The boy body built bitch works my motherfucking nerves. That is the ugly duckling of the motherfucking family. The only reason why that hoe is talking so fucking much is because she wants attention. Everybody else has been on fucking mute. You got Sweet Pea trying to read fucking tarot cards. All of a sudden now she's a fucking psychic. I'm just confused. But Sweet Pea, I thought you was telling your sister to stay away from fucking Cotita because she was a psychic and y'all don't believe in that type of shit. Now all of a sudden you are reading the fucking seer. Girl, if you don't go sit your hot pussy ass the fuck down and have another fucking baby like Cotita told you. Jackie Hee-Haw, now you fucking with Duck Jack.
So your job expects you to be on time for work every day, but wants you to just wait 2 weeks for your paycheck?
And then now you got Broadway didn't hit the board. Broadway could have got away with every fucking thing if it wasn't for his meddling pussy punk ass motherfucking brother Duck. What his name is Duck. Now all of a sudden he up there admitting that he was trafficking drug dealers as well. Y'all have to, how the fuck is these people even getting this? How is Barnyard Backyard Duck getting drugs and then he linking up? He fucking trafficking drug dealers. He links up with Jackie Hee-Haw. Oh, she's trafficking drug dealers. Nobody not see the fucking connections that's going on here? Nobody don't see this here. Remember when Rainwater said that he hadn't gave or Broadway some fucking money because this was buying property and all that. Y'all have to look at everything that's fucking going on. Y'all be trying to give people passes and all that. Y'all work my fucking nerves because the shit is plain as fucking big. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what the fuck is going on. And that's why these bitches hate me so fucking much. And that's why they do their fucking best to try to keep people from watching me because they know I'm going to give y'all that real and I'm going to give you that raw every fucking time. If you don't want a nigga to talk about it, keep it off the fucking internet. Keep your fucking mouths closed and stay off these motherfucking phones. Stop pillow talking with these hoes. Stop pillow talking with these niggas. Because everybody get fucking comfortable and go to talking to somebody else. Or mad dick
What the fuck are we doing? I mean, this.
Right. So now, like, you mad about that song now? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a question to ask at the time because sometimes the bloggers and the people will change up the narrative shit. Man, them people wanted to see them beef. Do what y'all wanted.
Wait.
Y'all wanted that. Y'all don't be sad or be mad or be the world wanted that shit.
How much effect does real life street stars have on this whole thing? Do you think that
Roy
blame us?
Roy Lee interview.
Right.
Mo3 never came over here talking no shit about them on this platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was because it was basically like a North Dallas, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But the Roy Lee interview, Roy Lee just spoke the truth. Some people deep down inside they have like insecurities. And you never know what a person's insecurity is. You know what I'm saying? But Yella insecurity was people thinking he wasn't a gangster.
Do you sure? And I don't want to question the gangsterism, but what Roy Lee did when he came on the platform was he was questioning why are people so upset that Mo3 was raised in McKinney and moved to North Dallas at a young age. Why did we say he's not from Dallas? And then he said Yella Beezy ain't from where he's from.
Yeah.
What school did he go to? Where did he beat on the tables? He was being a comedian, but it sounded a little.
That's what I'm saying. Yella was insecure about not being a gangster, not being hard. People at a small mind, and they was young at the time. They care about where you from because it make them feel tougher than what they is. I used to do that. I used to claim Oak Cliff when I was really in City Hill. I stayed in Oak Cliff when I was first, third grade. And I moved to City Hill. I'm a City Hill nigga. But I wanted to say Oak Cliff. My granny stayed in Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff. Man, I wasn't from no goddamn Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, some people want to have that hood background on them. I mean, that's what Yella want.
Could we say the same about Mo3 though? Some of his acts.
I am severely out the loop. When I say severely out